They are all shot on my Sony FX3, which is a 10-bit Sony camera. But if you are using something like a Sony A7 III or A7S II, which is an 8-bit camera, I would recommend you to use the Sony S-Log3 Luts, which are closely matched with the 10-bit camera's color signs. So I should show you my color management before I start with anything. I'm going to go into my settings over here and then color management. I have it set at Davinci White RGB and I'm working in a timeline color space of Davinci White Gamut Intermediate, and I do recommend using Davinci White Gamut for all your projects, not just for these LUTs. And the output color space, I have it set to Rec 709A, which is because I'm working on a Mac, but if you're working from a PC, you can set it to Rec 709 Gamma 2.4. And for my 3D lookup table interpolation, you have to switch it to tetrahedral in order to have a better effect from your LUT. But if you're working on software like Premiere Pro or Final Cut, you don't really have to do these adjustments. These adjustments doesn't really apply to other software than DaVinci Resolve. So for my Note 3, you can see that I have 3 nodes to keep everything very simple, very convenient. And the first node is adjustment, the second one is base, and then the third one is creative. So if you know your ABCs, A for adjustment, B for base, and C for creative, that's all you need to do. And I have my base LUT applied here from my LUT gallery. I'm using the Visionary S-Log3 base plus 0.0. So there's 5 steps of exposure compensation here. So let's say if I feel this scene is a bit too dark, I can sacrifice the sky a bit more. Then I would just go into my maybe +1. And then I can see more of the shadow over here. So it's very easy to just go, maybe I'll need to darken it down or even more. I can just click on the LUT and it will apply. I don't have to do any adjustments over here. This is meant for maybe you want to do adjustments to the temperature, to the tint, or anything else. But this base LUT will help you achieve the exposure that you want very quickly with just a click like this. So this is a concept that I took from Kinefinity's official LUT that included a few steps of exposure to help you achieve a good starting point depending on how you expose your video. So right here I have another clip which is a bit brighter, and right now I have the base plus 0.0 applied. But if I want to darken it, I can go to the base negative 0.5 to see more of the sky. You can see the color popping out a bit more, and I can even go darker to negative.
想要吗？先截图，主页连结加 Line N 或 TG， 私信发你。